Cadel Evans. What
Yes,
should we
back
do?
in town.
What are we doing?
I, like the Premier, agree that this may be the most singular, wonderful sporting achievement of an individual in Australian history to date. It may be. It's up at that level. It's an extraordinary feat. And don't forget he's come second twice. So it's not as though...
Better than Buddy Franklin running on the wing couple of
Yes,
bounces?
absolutely. Buddy is wonderful, but this requires training, commitment, and at the age he did. And I hear people talking about the Barwon Head renaming of the bridge. You know, so I heard about that and I thought, well, that's good, but most of us won't share in that. And I thought, what could we share in to recognise this feat forever, to inspire us all?
Well, you've been a great namer of bridges. I'm the Balti Bridge.
I would change the Westgate Bridge to the Cadel Evans Bridge. You've got the Balti Bridge, recognising a very important politician, very successful. So many of us, and all of those who go down to Barwon Heads, which is his home, all of those on that side of town would travel that bridge. I travel on it, you travel. I think to name the Westgate Bridge after Cadel Evans, to me, would be absolutely appropriate. It shouldn't just be for the people at Barwon Heads. His achievement is something we can all get some inspiration from. Now, can I just say, I know there'll be some who sadly lost relatives when the bridge came down, who said, look, it was the Westgate Bridge when the bridge came down, we'd like it to keep it that way. But taking that into consideration, to name the bridge after an elite sportsman who has shown such endeavour, such discipline and achieved so much, I think would only add to the honour of those and recognition of those who lost their lives. But we could, so many more Victorians would share. Every time you cross the Cadel Evans Bridge, when I cross the Balti, I always think of Sir Henry. When I cross the Westgate, I'd like to think of Cadel.
We'll get a reaction at the moment. 969 693 13 13 32. Would you support the Westgate being renamed as the Cadel Evans Bridge, particularly if you lost relatives on the bridge? Would it concern you? I don't know that it would, actually. Anyway, we'll test that. And one other question.